on, IBOC family. Thank you so much for taking the time to come back to church.
It is the third Sunday of November, and we are still pushing through in 2022.
So here we go, family. These are your trending topics for the week. IBOC shout-out.
We love our IBOC overcomers, and today we want to begin with a shout-out to Mama Glenn. The whole family was at church celebrating with her last week. She was born on November the 20th, 1926, and that means today Mama Glenn is celebrating her 96th trip around the sun. Happy birthday, Mama Glenn. IBOC loves you. Speaking of overcomers, we want to give a shout out to a great organization called Sir Kendrick's Smile for Autism. It's a nonprofit organization that helps families with autistic and special needs family members. They had an inspiring fellowship last week, and IBOC was the proud host. Some of our IBOC overcomers were on program, and they had a blast. Sir Kendrick's Smile for Autism, thank you for all that you do. Speaking of fellowship, we want to give a shout out to Pastor Rush and the restaurant crew for treating the IBOC teachers and staff to an amazing Thanksgiving feast. It is an honor to work and serve at IBOC and the University of Dreams. And shout out to our trio of IBOC football players from Carter High School. They made it to the second round of the playoffs, and even though they didn't win this past Friday, we just want to express how proud we are of Julian Gates, Chanson Heath, and DeAndre Weber. Congratulations on an amazing season, and continue to be leaders on and off the field.
And finally,
we want you to mark your calendars for this Thursday, November the 24th, as we celebrate Thanksgiving by giving thanks to God first. So before you sit down to eat your
beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, turkeys, rat, you name it.
Make sure that you come on down to IBOC at 10 a.m. this Thursday.
Those are your trending topics for the week.
And all the glory goes to God. A few weeks ago, we gave a shout out to Sister Antoinette Lynn. She is the wife of Deacon Carlos Lynn, and she is an outstanding award-winning paraprofessional at Cedar Hill High School. Last week, a local news station aired an exclusive story about the impact that she is having on students. Check it out.
The high school football playoffs underway. One North Texas powerhouse is watching from the sidelines this year. But the coach is giving praise to a different kind of championship game plan. For just the second time since Carlos Lynn became Cedar Hill head football coach, the Longhorns did not make the playoffs. But all he needs to do is take a stroll down the school hallway with his wife Antoinette to put things in perspective.
We're going to take his off the shelf, and you can put yours on. Look at this one. This one's going to fall over, so we're going to just push it to the back. Come on, Dylan.
Watching her deal with the students on a day-to-day basis kind of frames the reality of what people go through every single day. That helps you to, kind of focus and make sure that, whatever it is that you're dealing with, you keep moving and you stay positive.
You see, Antoinette Lynn is a coach of a different kind, with a game plan that can never be measured on a scoreboard.
Watch your step, it's a little slippery from the rain. Good morning. You get my fist bump? Good morning. I absolutely love my students, and if I could take them home, I would. And they are just so bubbly and full of energy, and they'll make you love them.
During our conversation, it was hard not to notice the word believe situated directly behind Antoinette. As a special education paraprofessional at Cedar Hill High School, which allows kids to take part in the program until age 22, she believes with some basic life skills, they can all make a special contribution to society.
The world can be very cruel, but the scholars are very exceptional. They have many abilities, so they can do a lot that people don't realize that they're able to do. Look, what's the difference? Which one do you need? Thank you. Try. Oh, you can do it that way. Okay, all the way to the bottom. Some of them just need a little bit more extra love and care, and God just gave me that, and He put that in me to have.
Helping children overcome adversity is nothing new for Antoinette and Carlos Lynn.
Not knowing that years later my son would end up in that category, being a 2-time cancer survivor, so because he lost his hearing in one ear, that classified him with a special needs.
Coach Lynn knows what makes a great player and a great team. He also knows what makes a great teammate, one who will always be his MVP.
She has the heart to go above and beyond what most people would even think about doing. I think that's remarkable, and that's a superpower.
Oh, now you want to dance with us? Come on. Get up.
The Lyns say their son Caleb is now 24 and doing extremely well as he pursues a career in the field of welding. And clearly the work Antoinette Lynn is doing is just as, if not more important, than any game of football will ever be.